All right, you made it to the thinking map. Okay, after all of that development of knowledge we poured into your cup, you should now be able to complete the thinking map. Now, as you can see here on this slide, you have a frame of reference. Your frame of reference is your or are your directions. There's only one question here. What were the effects of the Great Awakening? Okay, we have these answers already highlighted in our book because we did that in the Nearpod example. Or you may have done it asynchronously on your own. Okay, so this thinking map can be, you can make this on paper, you can draw it on Google Draw, whatever you feel comfortable with. There is a copy in OneNote for you to use. Okay, and I'll show you that in just a moment. And when you get there, you're going to put the event in the middle. And so, what is the event? That's correct. The Great Awakening. That's what goes in the middle. And then you see that there are two columns here. One is effects and one is causes. Guess which side you're going to fill in? That's correct. The effects. So that means that the causes will be blank, which is okay. Up here, the title, you may want to put the Great Awakening again. Okay. You can ignore the answer um, because you'll have some of the answers here. Sometimes I'll have you put the answer in, sometimes I don't. Okay, but don't worry about that. Now, let's find this in OneNote. Once you make it over to your OneNote, you're going to click on the content library. You're going to click on Thinking Maps. Once Thinking Maps come up, you look for the multi-flow map. Okay, here it is. You know that you have to right click on this and copy, and then you go over to your name, go to your thinking maps, and then right here in this column, in the page column, you're going to paste. Now it's grayed out here because I didn't copy it for an example, okay, but that's how you do it. If it doesn't show up um, with the thinking map on the page, you know to just refresh. Now, once you make your copy, you know that you can just click on it and type your answer and put it over, um, effect. You might have to put it underneath unless you, or you can insert a shape, I believe. Is there a shape here? I don't see shape. Huh. Or maybe you can draw a box over it and put a shape that'll cover that up. Or you use your creativity. Once you're ready. You Control P and you type and you print it as a PDF. It'll load up into your Google Drive, and then you can turn it in from there. Okay. Good luck.